What is going on, family? Welcome back to the summit. We're here with the last and final Kage introduction with your boy, Just Jez, or you can just call me Jez. You know what I'm saying? I go by Jez, of course. And we're here, you know what I'm saying? The last but not least. It's been very cool to see all the introductions from the other Kages and kind of come on here and kind of just talk a little bit about myself. And I wanted to come on here as well and kind of tell y'all how we all met. I know everyone kind of told their little own rendition, but I was going to kind of tell you how we all met. I was gonna tell y'all like the making of my name as well when it comes to Jez and Just Jez and that kind of stuff like that. And there's just some little fun facts here and there about myself, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, my name is Jez. I have two channels, a lot of different content I'd be doing over there. One channel is more of like a pop culture, kind of talking about stuff in the now. So for example, if you know the Quiet on Set documentary, the Nickelodeon documentary, we got serious about that. So we talked about that. We also talk about a lot more like lighthearted things as well. Like for example, when Aiden got scammed by Playboy Cardi, I dropped a video on that. I had to, you know what I'm saying? So we kind of bounce around over there, right? On my second channel. And on my first channel, or I guess like, you know, my first channel is more of like a variation channel where I kind of started off doing gaming. Then I switched to like tier listing, ranking type of content. And then I switched to right now doing anime reactions. I'm recording my journey throughout One Piece right now. I just got done with the fight between Mr. One and Zoro. Iconic ass fight. Zoro was one of them ones for sure. He is one of them ones. I'm excited to see how all their growth throughout the series. But we're about to get to the episode. I think it's 122 of Luffy's final bout with Crocodile. Can't wait. You know what I'm saying? So it's been really fun watching that. Shout out to the live action. If it wasn't for the live action, I probably wouldn't even be watching the anime right now. You know what I'm saying? Which was the whole purpose of it. So yeah, that's kind of what my content is in a sense. And at its core, bro, I'm a yapper. I love yapping. I'm a certified yapper. I'm the biggest yapper in this group. And I'm probably the biggest yapper in this community, whether it be about serious topics or very unserious topics. I can talk. I have a lot to say. Maybe a little bit too much at times. So I'm not going to try to make this video not too long. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's kind of the core of my content in a sense. So I do love doing like my favorite type of content, at least right now, is doing podcasting or just like discussion based things with like friends or even just by myself. Cause I just love like just thinking, picking other people's brains, asking them certain types of questions, and just kind of just having that bounce back with the dialogue, that bounce back with the connection. It really helps like learning more about another person and like learning more about yourself as well, and kind of just getting your thoughts out there. You know what I'm saying? So really mess with that. And then coming to this channel, like what we bring into this channel is like, you know, it's the podcast, right? I was the main one championing for the podcast on this channel, like Kage Summit. The meeting of the Kages, and I don't know, like I think it's very, very cool. We all kind of have our own thing a little bit when it comes to gaming or the podcast or the K-pop reactions or the anime reactions, like with pads and things like that. And not to say we all like only one of us likes each and different thing. We all like everything, but it's like, you know, we kind of like have our like little pillars in a sense. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I kind of bring to the channel, and how we all met as well is I think everyone kind of maybe touched on it a little bit. But I met Mikey first through my boy Apollo the Almighty. Shout out to Apollo. If you know Apollo, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all do by this point. Yeah, shout out to Apollo. We kind of met through his community. I've known Apollo for a while now, but Mikey was a little bit new to the community at the time, and it was like the most random thing ever because I think we were on stream in Apollo's chat talking about New York Comic Con, about going. And then Mikey reached out to me and was like, bro, you want a room together? Or like something about if we were going to like, you know, something like that basically. And I was like, and then like that, like, you know what I'm saying? That never happens. That was like the first time for me. And then for Mikey, like Mikey said, he never does things like that. So for him to do that was mad spectacle in itself. But we all did end up going and agreeing and stuff like that. First time meeting each other, well, like one of us could have been like a fucking serial killer or anything, bro. It was like very off the cuff, like, we probably shouldn't have done that type of shit, but I'm glad we did. We had a great time. And that was like my first trip too, just doing it like with friends by myself type of stuff. Like I have like no family or nothing, which is very, very interesting. So that's how I met Mikey. I met Paz through Apollo's community as well in a sense. He wasn't really like inside the community, but like a community adjacent, if that makes sense. And we showed a lot of love back and forth through Twitch, and I'm pretty sure like through like Discord DMs and things like that. But I really met him at DreamCon last year. Shout out to RDC. Met him at DreamCon last year, 2023. And as I met him IRL, of course, and then we dapped up, hung out with each other. That's how I really, really met him. And then I think the very and like yeah, and then through DreamCon as well is how I met Jarrell, because Jarrell was like Paz's friend and he came from his side of the community in a sense. And I didn't get to really talk to Jarrell until like the day after the last day of the con on a Monday. We all had like a little going away breakfast, and we chatted it up with everybody. Jarrell was there. We chatted it up with Jarrell. Jarrell was showing mad love. We were just kind of getting to know each other a little bit. I knew he was a real as fuck too when he like offered to like follow us on Twitch, and we followed him back, of course. And then when we got back to our own respective states, we started streaming again. We just started showing mad love to each other, rating each other, just hopping in each other's chats and talking like that. And then fast forward a little bit, Jarrell hit up because he was already friends with Paz, of course. But then he hit me and Mikey up and was like, hey, like maybe not, let's not make like a group necessarily like where we are right now with Kage Summit, but like let's just make content together and kind of try to keep a close bond. I see that we're all like really trying to take this whole content stuff very seriously. Let's see what happens. And here we are, you know what I'm saying? So that's a little bit of an origin story, a little bit of lore behind the Kage Summit name, and just like how we kind of like all found each other in a sense. And that's been very, very cool. I also found my, I guess like my name, like Jez, just Jez, through Apollo as well. When I first joined his Twitch stream, like way back when, it's been a while now. It's probably been like 4 years now, bro. Some crazy stuff since I found Apollo. But he couldn't say, because before my username used to be J and then my last name, but he couldn't say my last name. So he would just take the J and then take the first two letters, EZ, and he put it together and he called me Jez. And that's how he like he noticed me or like referred to me in chat. And it happened repeatedly to the point where like people just started calling me Jez and just in general, right? So I was like, I guess my name is just Jez, at least online. Like my name is just Jez now. And it was just Jez for a long time. And then I was like to make like an actual like name, like just like to like a stage name or a show name, was like just Jez, because I'm just like usually that's like the really core of my content. At the end of the day, no matter what I do when it comes to content, I want to make sure I'm doing myself. I'm just being me. I'm just doing myself. I never like forsake that or like move away from that. I'm just doing me at the end of the day. So just Jez. And it just kind of stuck, and here we are now, you know what I'm saying? That's what I go by. And it's gotten to the point now where like I swear, like when people call me my real name and when I'm just in passing in real life, bro, it's like I don't know, it's probably not, it's not healthy. I'm like, huh? Like, who are you talking to? Cause I just get called Jez so much online. But yeah, a little bit of lore for the group, a little bit of lore under my name. Getting into some little fun facts. I am from Houston. I was born in Nebraska, but I promise you, frame one, I was shipped straight to Houston. I've grown up in Houston all my entire life. I have no recollection of even living in Nebraska at all. It's really just been Houston, Texas. I know we of course made people like Meg Thee Stallion, Beyonce, Travis Scott. The list goes on and on and on. Very coveted state in a sense, in that, well, at least in that sense, right? But yeah, I've been here all my life. Texas is cool. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. You know, of course, it's known for its cheap land and cheap rent and stuff like that. But everything else can be kind of crazy sometimes, you know. Favorite food is popcorn. I think that might come from my Nebraska like heritage or some shit, because I know, of course, Nebraska is the corn state. I am completely in love with popcorn. I love popcorn. Popcorn. I love popcorn. Popcorn's phenomenal. I think Jarrell talked about a little bit some other things like his favorite anime. My favorite anime, bro, like if I had to give like a top 3 right now, at least not in, well, like for sure these two is either Hunter x Hunter or Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. They can be interchangeable. I think right now it's probably Full Metal and then Hunter x Hunter. My third one, bro, I don't know. I would probably just throw Demon Slayer in there. I know that gets a lot of hate, but I really do love Demons. I love all the characters. I love all the fights. I read the manga, so I'm already caught up and finished and everything like that. I love Demon Slayer, you know. And if you hate it, you hate it, bro. But I love it, you know what I'm saying? That's what Demon Slayer mad heavy, but it can definitely change, bro. Like after I finish One Piece, bro, like One Piece priority right now, probably in my top 3. Honestly, I probably put One Piece at number 3. You know what I'm saying? When I do eventually finish Yu Yu Hakusho, I might jump up there too. So who knows? That's my favorite anime. What else I do be doing in my spare time? I'll be doing some gaming. Shout out to Mikey. He helped me get back into basketball, so I've been hooping a lot more recently. We actually flew out to go see Paz in Florida, and we hooped in Florida with him when he had his whole tournament thing. That shit was mad cool. What else, bro? Like I said, I talked about my content a little bit. I'm just trying not to make this too long. I could really sit here for 20 minutes, and y'all don't want that. But I think that's it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's a little lore behind the group, a little bit of lore behind my name, some things I'm interested in. You know what I'm saying? I'm very hype about this channel. Like I said, this is the first time I'm doing something like this where it's like a group channel, because I am a part of like a community channel in a sense called Truly Chosen. That's like more of like we kind of just come. It's not like this where this is like a group. Like we are here to all 4 of us. Like maybe we're not always in the same. Like maybe it'd be like 2 of us or 3 of us, but like at the end of the day, all 4 of us are here to entertain, to educate, to make y'all laugh. You know what I'm saying? So it's very, very cool to me. First time doing something like this. We're all very, very locked in. Like whether it be not like whether like we take maybe let's say like we not as active over here. We have like multiple channels where we're collabing and doing. You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna be everywhere doing everything. You know what I'm saying? So very, very interested to see how far this goes. Not how far this goes, but how high we reach and our outreach and like how big the community gets and stuff like that. What y'all are interested in. As always as well, put it down below on this video or any of the videos, like more things you want to see from us when it comes to like not even just the K-pop, not even just the anime, not even just the podcast or anything like that, but any other recommendations or any other reviews or stuff like that, let us know down below. I did shout out to my girlfriend Waffle. She was saying that we should start doing some type of like movie reviews. Maybe we'll look into that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we'll look at old movies, maybe some new movies that have come out or something like that. Who knows? I'm saying who knows at the end of the day. But yes, that's been my introduction. Love y'all. Thank you so much for watching all of the introductions and just, you know, subscribing to the channel, showing the love and likes. It's a brand new channel, you know what I'm saying? But y'all been showing mad love already. And yeah, that's been me. I don't know how to end this video. You should just be like peace, or you know, yeah, peace. I don't know.